There's no place I'd rather be.
No, welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this Sunday, Manchester United have to face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So the team I've gone for is kind of the same. I've kind of gone with Ibrahimovic, Rashford. Wait, I didn't go with Ibrahimovic and Rashford actually. Not Ibrahimovic. I went with Pogba and Herrera. It's basically the same team that faced Liverpool on Monday, just because I think we played pretty well on Monday, and you know Herrera didn't play midweek last night. Sorry, nor did Rashford. Lingard and Pogba did. Ibrahimovic didn't, but Rooney did, and Rooney played pretty well. Mkhitaryan didn't play. Mata played all of the game against Fenerbahce as well. So I think we're going to rest those two players, and then obviously have Blint instead of Shaw, and I think I think that'll do. So also I will put Carrick into the team as well. Let's put I don't know why I'm putting where are we? What am I looking for? I'm looking for Shaw, that's one. Right, so that's the team I'm going for this week against Chelsea. So let's get into the match before I do anything else. So let's talk about last week's game. Actually it was this week's game really, but let's talk about the last two games I should say, against Liverpool and Fenerbahce. So on Monday we faced Liverpool at Anfield, and I was expecting with that team, it was exactly the same team as this one with Fellaini as well. I was expecting, oh God, we're going to lose this match. I just had that feeling we're going to lose this match just because of Fellaini. We had Ashley Young on the wing as well. And it was just like, oh God, it was just one of them moments. But we actually finished at 0-0. Pretty much we just defended, we parked the bus pretty much. We didn't have any, we did have one chance with the Ibrahimovic chance. He decided to head back across goal instead of going for goal when he should have gone straight for goal. But unlucky. I think it was just a bit of a weird. Get that? Cleared off the line. It was just a bit of a weird game actually. Liverpool, it was a game of two halves. First half we were much better. Second half we were just defending for our lives really. And thank God for De Gea saving Coutinho's and I think it was Chan's shot in the end. But Herrera got man of the match, and he deserved that man of the match. I think it was Herrera's best defensive performance. Go on, Pogba. Yeah, there we go. 1-0, Pogba. It was a good. It was a bit of a boring game to watch, really. But we didn't really attack that well. Ibrahimovic had a quiet game. Pogba had a quiet game. We were just defending for our lives, really, at the end in that second half. So that's pretty much what we've got to say about the Liverpool game. We deserved the point, I think, in the end. But it would have been better if we actually attacked them as well. But we didn't really. We did attack them in the first half just a bit, but we didn't really have really good shots. It was easy shots for Karius, just to collect and pretty much crosses and stuff like that. But it was just it was a bit of a boring game. Let's just say that. So let's get on to last night's game, which was against Fenerbahce, and we destroyed them. I know it was it finished 4-1 in the end. It was a really good game. Pogba had a really good game. He played with Michael Carrick, and I would like to see Michael Carrick start on Sunday. I know I've gone with Fellaini and all that, but I should like to see Michael Carrick with Pogba, because it gives him that freedom where Pogba hasn't really had when he had against he had Fellaini last time. It was Fellaini and Herrera in sitting, and then he had Pogba as a number 10. and Pogba was quiet that game, but he changed it. Mourinho changed it to Carrick and Pogba, and Pogba went forward whenever he can, and basically Carrick was just the main sitting midfielder, and he was just like dominating that midfield with passes. He actually looked forward for Rooney. Rooney played. He actually played pretty well. Rooney. I have to give it to him. He played at number 9. He didn't really come. He actually stayed up front. He didn't really come for the ball, if you know what I mean. Like he does. Like he drops deep really badly when he sometimes plays as a number 10. But he didn't really drop that deep. He actually played up front, and he actually played pretty well, I think. For a deserving start, maybe not, but he might start. You never know, but I don't think he will. Otherwise, he would have, he would have come off. But I don't think. Well, I don't think that's going to happen on Sunday. I think he'll probably be the main. I think he'll be the same team again, except from Ashley Young. He might have Lingard instead of Ashley Young. Just to bring that bit more urgency to Man United. What we missed on Monday, I think, is Lingard's urgency. And yeah, so yeah, let's go carry on from last night. So we got a penalty, definite penalty. Mata got brought down. Not much we could do about that. And then Pogba scored with the penalty, with like a Zaza penalty run as well, which was kind of good. And then literally 5 minutes later, we got another penalty. Same thing again, just clumsiness from Fenerbahce's defence, and we got Martial. I think it was a pass through to Martial. Martial got tripped up, and we basically scored that. Martial grabbed the ball and said, "I'm taking this," and then he did score it. He finished it quite well, 2-0. So that was 2-0. I was thinking, good. We might win this one pretty well. And then in comes Pogba with a cracking goal. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. It's a really good goal. Link up with Lingard as well. It was good play from Rooney as well. Rooney got put through. Go on, Lingard. Rooney got. I think he snatched the ball away and he put through. He crossed it to Lingard, who he basically did good touches, and his second touch his first touch set up his pass for Pogba, and then Pogba from outside the box, curls it, smashes it towards the goal, and it is a really good goal. Second half, we started again like we did the first half, and it was pretty much Lingard from outside the box again. Lingard with a good strike again. Pogba feeding it to Rooney, then Rooney passing it to Lingard. Lingard with a bit of space, have a shot, goal. Across the goalie. It was a really good goal. So after that, it was pretty much we took Pogba off, we took Lingard off, we took Smalling off. It was pretty much get ready for the weekend. But they did get a goal from Robin van Persie, it was nice to see Robin van Persie get a standing ovation from the United crowd, which I think he did deserve. Really, he deserved that goal. Everyone wanted him to score that. Oh, really? How the hell did I not score there? Everyone wanted him in that stadium to score anyway, because he got us that 20th title, so he deserves that a standing ovation. So yeah, finished 4-1 in the end. Pretty much game over after that. It was pretty much they did get into the game a bit after that, but they didn't really trouble us, I don't think. I think they forced one save out of De Gea, which was a good shot, but De Gea had it covered. So let's talk about the weekend. So we got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So Mourinho's return to Stamford Bridge. So it's all hyped up about Mourinho and all that, but I think it's more of what team he's going to play. Oh, unlucky Pogba. If Ibrahimovic comes back in, he needs to have a good game. He definitely needs to have a good game. So does if Fellaini starts. So does Fellaini. Oh, unlucky. I think it's going to be a tough one because Chelsea are a bit confident as well at the moment. They, well, obviously they didn't have a midweek game. Oh, what a goal. Antonio Valencia with the volley. I think it was pretty much, I think they're pretty much, you know, their confidence-wise, they are pretty good. I think they're in front of us. I think they're 5th, I do believe. They, who did they beat? They beat Leicester, I think. Did they beat Leicester? I think it was 3-0. Obviously, we've got to watch out for Costa. We've got to look. Yeah, obviously we've got to look out for Costa. We've got to look out for Eden Hazard as well. So Blint is going to have either Blint or Valencia is going to have a game. Going to have a game of his life. Herrera's got to pull out that same performance as well that he had against Liverpool. Rashford, he's been pretty quiet the last couple of games. I don't know if Rashford will start. That's what I'm saying. He might bring Ashley Young back in to do that defensive job that he does. It's going to be quite a hard game, especially against Chelsea, because obviously they've got. I think they do play sometimes 3 at the back, if I'm not too mistaken. They have like Cahill, David Luiz and like John Terry on at the back. So if we can get at them with our wingers and our right back, our fullbacks, I think we can get out at Chelsea because they don't. Obviously Liverpool beat them 2-0. So I think if we can press them high at their place and at least get a couple. If we can get the first goal, I think we can win the game. If we get the first goal and part of the bus, I think we can win the game. But it's going to be a tough one. I mean, I'll take a point against Chelsea. I think every other Chelsea fan will want a point against Man United, but I can see it going. I can see it going both ways, either Man United winning or Chelsea winning. I would like a Man United win, obviously, just because we need that win. We've got 2 draws in a row. We are unbeaten in the last 5 games, I do believe, as well. So I think we do need. I win. We definitely need a win. So I'm gonna go for. I reckon Man United to nick it 2-1 right at the end or something like that. So that's my score prediction. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. So right, I'm going. Bye.